Will from Will's Treasures, and we're going to be filling some spots in one of my albums today. And we're also going to be searching some silver dimes. So that's pretty exciting. Let me just get my camera up here so we can see everything. Let me know where you're listening from when you jump on. That would be very cool. Got these coins here we're going to put in my album. We're going to search through these a little later. And of course, if you want one of my channel stickers, just send me an email. I'll be happy to send one out to you. So, I have a couple of my coin albums here, and the first one is my Indian Head and Flying Eagle Scent album. And I happened to get 2 Flying Eagles in today. I also got some buffaloes. So I'm going to take these out. We're going to put them underneath the scope, so you can see them just like I'm seeing them. And there's only one more that I needed to fill the very short series. But there's the Flying Eagle. It says 1 cent on the other side. Beautiful coin. This one is 1857. This one here has much better detail. Look at that. That one's actually in really nice shape. And this one, the back's a little worn, but you can still see the 1 cent on there. This is a 1858. So I needed the 57 right here. 17.5 million minted. And I already have the 1858 large letters and the 1858 small letters. So we're going to put this one right in here and complete the Flying Eagle part of this album. So pretty stoked about that. Been a long time. This one we're just going to put in a flip with the rest of my Flying Eagles. But if you don't have one of these in your coin set, the Flying Eagles, Old Country Coin Collector, what's happening, brother? Just filling some spots in a couple albums here, talking about the Flying Eagle scent. And very short run, 1857 and 1858. That's it. So, happy to complete that, and we're going to move on to this here, Buffalo Nickels. Now, I got some pretty cool Buffalo Nickels in, and as you can see, there's only 3 of them. It's like, what could be so cool about those? What's cool about them is that right here, the first year, I got the 1913 raised ground, and I got the regular 1913. So I got both of those, and then I believe I got a 17D, which is down here, only 9.9 million. Brown Sugar, how you doing? I just started collecting bird coins, no bald eagles allowed. I'd love to get a Flying Eagle, though. Well, there you go. That's definitely a bird coin right there. And you can find them. They're around. There she is. And what other bird coins are there? You got, you don't want the bald eagles. So, I'm trying to think off the top of my head, what else is there? But let me show you the difference between the raised ground buffalo and the normal ground. They're both 1913. Let me get this one out. And they're talking about the ground that the buffalo is standing on. So let me let my camera up here so you can check it out. So we're going to put the first one in here, and you can see the ground here is just straight across. Okay, straight across. This is actually in pretty good condition. I mean, you can still see at least 3/4 of the horn. It's usually one of the first pieces of the coin that goes. So for 1913, oh, lots of state park quarters. That's right. Yep, lots and lots of them have birds on it. See the 1913 there? All right, so we're going to compare that with the, remember what we're looking at. There's the ground that the buffalo's standing on, or the bison. And here's the ground on the other one. And they call it the raised ground. You can see how it comes up. You don't have that line. We'll flip it back to the other one. See that? Big difference. Big difference. So you got the flat ground and you got the raised ground. And the other one that I got, while I have the camera and the microscope set up, the other one I got here was a 1917. You can see it. I mean, it's a little worn, but you can clearly see the 1/7. So 1917. And then right down at the bottom, there's the D. 1917 D. And that was 9.9 million. So we're going to get these in the album. Put the camera back down for you. So we have the, see, I'm putting these so you can see the difference. So I'm putting these in backwards so you can see the raised ground and the normal. There we go. Right next to each other. Sweet. And we got the 1917D, which is right down here. What do we got? I have like 3 flying eagles, and I'm looking for the one that is 8/7. That would be a nice one to add to the collection. Absolutely. Absolutely. Keep up the hunt. You never know when you're going to find that. As you can see, there's plenty of holes in this album. I mean, I have a long way to go with my buffaloes. But that's what it's, you know, that's the fun. It's the thrill of the hunt. But I'm real happy to get the 2 first-year coins. Now I need the 13D raised ground and regular 1913D. So next on my list. And now I thought I got this old album here. Wow, haven't looked in this thing forever. It's a little dirty. Look at that. But this is a Roosevelt dime album. And we got $10 in face value of Roosevelt dimes. I think I'm going to search through them today. And see what we can find. It's always cool looking through silver coins. I mean, you don't know, if people cherry pick through them. I have found some very nice keepers over the years just by buying in bulk. So Why not try it again, right? So we'll get started. I'm going to move these up a little bit over towards the microscope and flip open my album. We're going to get the camera up on the screen so you guys can see what I'm seeing. And pop through some of these dimes together. See what's going on, right? So I don't have anything in this album. 1963. And it's a D, 63D. And when I start an album like this, I just look to fill holes in the album. I really don't care about the condition. The condition can always be upgraded, and that's what I do. My goal is to fill the album first and then upgrade later. But of course, if I come across a nice specimen, I will definitely, take that and put it in the album. And there's a 64D. And we're also going to look for any, die cracks or any doubling. Maybe we'll get lucky. 64D. We'll see just how many holes we can fill in this album. There's another 63. They better not all be 63s and 64s. But you never know. 63D. We already got that one. I have not looked through these yet. There's a little one. There's 1951. That's cool. Always like filling album fills. Yeah, me too. Anytime I have the opportunity to fill some holes in the albums, I definitely do it. 1951. Get that in the album. And what's cool is you can always go back and you can always fill, upgrade the ones you put in the album. Yeah, Old Country, grab some dimes. Grab some silver dimes. I mean, I got these for a pretty good price. 62, what was that, 63? No, 64D. Yeah, we already got that one. I bought $10 face value of Rosie's, 10 face value of Mercs, 10 face value of Washington Quarters, and 10 face value of Walking Liberties. Still haven't searched through them all yet. It's the time factor. That's what gets me. I've been getting a lot of, Standing Liberty Quarters. That's awesome. Taffa, how you doing? Thanks for stopping in. Appreciate it. Yeah, I love the SLQs. 1962. We got a mint mark 62D. That's going to go in. Yeah, the SLQs, they have such a beautiful design. I wish when they started those, they would have realized where they put the date. I know they corrected it later on in the years, but there's so many early date ones that the dates are just completely worn off. 63. 63D. We've gotten a few 63Ds. Yeah, they really do. Absolutely. What do we got here? 47. All right, we got an older one. Not bad, not bad. I was hoping to get some in the 40s. That's 47. 47 from Philly. All right, that makes me happy. Now that I know they're not all from the 50s and 60s, but there's a dreaded 64. $64D. We need the regular 64 from Philly. Maybe this is a Philly. Nope. 64 from Denver. Moving along, 56. All right, we don't have one of those yet. 56D. Where is that? 55, 56D, right there. Very cool. Oh, cool, another 40s, 46. See if we got a mint mark on this. 46 from Philly. Not bad. And another 53. Oh, I thought we already had a 53, but we don't. So we got a 53 from Denver. I'll take it. A lot of those minted that year. 136.4 million. Eagle Flyers, what's happening? Thanks for popping in. Much appreciated. How you doing today? 1964. Yeah, there's the plain 64. All right. All right, we found the 64 from Philly. There's 62. We need the 62 from Philly. Let's see. Let's see what we got from Denver. We need it from Philly. There's a 63. And what do we need? We need the 63 from Philly. And that's from Denver. All right. Moving on. Did you buy them or found corner hunting? I purchased these, Taffa. Yeah, I bought a whole bunch of Roosevelt's quarters, Merc dimes, Walking Liberties. Yeah, I purchased these strictly for the silver content. But then I found a couple empty albums. And I said, "What the hell? Let me see if I can fill some spots in the albums." So we have the 64D. Just got back from Wally World. I have not been in a Walmart in, I don't know, 15 years. Because the last time I went in there, the service was just terrible. Nobody wanted to help me. 62 from Denver. We got that one. This one feels a little older. 1953. And let's hope that's a Philly. Well, hope everything went well for you at the doctor's. There's nothing wrong. It was just a yearly visit. So that was a 53D, and we have that one. I don't think anybody likes going to the doctors, even if it is for just a yearly visit. This 64 is in pretty good condition. Definitely. 64D. Another 64. See what we got here. They're getting shitty, and yes, yearly visit. Well, that's cool. That's definitely cool. Yeah, I hear stories about Walmart. Oh, there's 52. That one's pretty beat up, though. That one's been in somebody's pocket. 52D. I do need it. And that is definitely going to be an upgrade at some point. So we're going to put it in there anyway. Like I said, we're just filling holes in this album. We'll see how many we can fill in $10 in face value. All right. What was that? That was a 60. Yeah, 64. We already got that one. Another 64. I'm kind of just scanning over these coins to see if anything pops out. $56. I think we're going to need, we got the 56D. We need the Philly. And what do we got? The D. Yep. So what are you guys doing for Easter tomorrow? You got kids, you hiding eggs, family gatherings. What are you up to? My daughter's 15, and she still wants me to hide eggs. Absolutely nothing. You can dive into your coins tomorrow then, old country. Yeah, she's 15, and she still wants me to hide eggs, which is cool. 1956. D. 56D, we got that one. Too far away from family to see them. Yeah, I'm kind of in the same boat. Most of my relatives live in the state next to me or down in Florida. My mother's still close, so we're gonna go out to breakfast in the morning. That should be nice. $52. So we need the 52 from Philly. No matter how old I am, I'll hunt eggs if they got money in them. Yeah, right on. Right on. So that was a 52. Okay, I lost track there for a second. 52. We need from Philly, and that's it. 52 from Philly. Same family in Tennessee, and I live in South Florida. Yeah, you know, everybody's scattered around. Yeah, it's really like the first Easter since my dad passed. So it's going to be a little different. 1952. We got the 50. We need the 52S now. Oh, bingo. Look at that. 52S. That S looks a little weird. I mean, the coin does have some wear on it. I'm wondering if it just got some kind of ding or something. But we're going to look at it a little bit closer. See if we can dial in on that S. Come on. Yeah, it looks like it's just got a ding. Yeah, it's a regular S. All right. Dial this back down again. All right, so we got the 52S. That's the first one from San Francisco in the pile. $1964. 64 from Philly. Another 64. This one's in better condition. From Denver. It's funny how the 64s stay in like really good condition. And then you'll get one just from a few years earlier and they're beaten to death. 64. 64D. There's a 62. $62D. And we have that one. We need the one from Philly. This one looks a little older. 56. We got the 56D already, so let's hope there's no mint mark on here. Nope. We got the 56D. It's funny you mentioned, brown sugar, you're going to hunt eggs with the grandkids? That's awesome. It's so much fun watching the kids search for the eggs. And it's funny you mentioned with the Easter eggs, you hunt them if they got money in them. And we do put money in the eggs for my daughter. And she really enjoys that. I don't mind doing it, but when I was a kid, it would only put pennies in the eggs. Not anymore. 64. 64 from Philly. We got that one. Hey, Perplexed Mind. How you doing? Thanks for popping in. Got any plans for Easter tomorrow? 1956. We need this from Philly. And we got it. 56 from Philly. Nice. $58. $58D. We don't have that one yet. All right, so we're filling another hole. Trucking right along. We got quite a few in here so far. 64. 64 from Philly. Another 64. From Denver. 63. From Denver. We got that one. We need the 63 from Philly. This one, 56. What do we need here? We got the 56s. It doesn't matter what it is. And it's a D. This one seems a little older, 52. And I already got all the 52s. $19.60. Think that one's going in the book. 60 from Denver. Yes. All right, we needed that one. Good deal. Oh, what happened there? There we go. Knocked my microscope off. 64. We know we already got all those. From Denver. Another 64. Another 64. What is that on there? That's just I think that was a cat hair. Be back. I hope you have to call the pharmacy. Thanks, Eagle Flyers. Yeah. Happy Easter. Hope you guys have a great day. And we may still be here when you get back. 61. I think we need a 61. Yes, we do. What's it going to be? 61 from Denver. That one's going in. $57. Yeah, we need the 57. So what are we going to get? From Philly. All right, pop that one in there. All right, we are definitely getting a few dimes in this album. There's a 57. We need the 57 from Denver. Let's see if we're going to get lucky here. Yes. 57D. $62. 62D. Do we have that? Yes, we got 62D. We need the 62 from Philly. Maybe we'll come across it. We already got the 64s. I think we're maybe about halfway through. Another 64. From Philly. Three 64s in a row. What the heck? Are we going to get four in a row? Let's see. 4 in a row. Can we go 5 in a row? I'm just grabbing these out of the pile. So it's just 63. Just dumb luck. Now we need the 63 from Philly. Nope. Didn't get it. $52. We got all the 52s already. That's from Philly. So if you did not know, and I'm sure you did, anything pre-64, 64 and younger is 90% silver. I'm back. Old country's back. 64D. We got that one already. Old country in the house. 1963. 63D. Uh-oh. We going to have run 64s again? $64 from Philly. What do we got here? 2 in a row. 2 64s in a row. And it's from Denver. Nope, 62. What do we need? We need it from Philly. So no mint mark. Nope, from Denver. Have you found any Sally Ride quarters in circulation yet? No, I haven't. I have not found any in circulation, but right here, I have a full uncirculated roll of them. Can you see that? I don't know if you can. Yeah, I think you can see that, right? Yep. So I did manage to get a full uncirculated roll from a buddy of mine. So I'm happy I found that, but I have yet to find any of them in circulation. I see other people have. 1953. Oh, that's Maya. Yes, Sally Ride. No, I haven't even seen any Mayas in circulation. So, yeah, haven't seen the Sally Ride, haven't seen the Maya. Thank you for pointing that out. Yes, Maya Angelou. So, I'm hoping to see some. 53 in Denver. 56. Go to the dollar store, give them $1, they'll give you the 2022. Is that where you're getting them, at the dollar store? I've been even going to my bank, and I can't even get any at my bank. 56D. And everywhere I go, I try to pay in cash to get coins back, and I've seen nothing. Wow, look at this. It's got dinged up. Denver Mint 57D. We already got that one. This one looks in pretty good condition. 64. Great condition dime. 64D. Damn. I'm popping this 64 out of here that we already put in. I'm going to pop that 64 out and put this one in. This one's in fantastic condition. All right. So we got an upgrade already. 1957. We got all those already. Doesn't matter. That's from Philly. '63. What do we need? We need the 63 from Philly. And we got it. 63 from Philly. So, Old Country, where have you seen the Sally Ride quarters in circulation? You got them at a dollar store? Because I'm located in Pennsylvania and I haven't seen anything yet. 1963 D. 63D. There's an older one, 53. Do we have the 53s? We need the 53 from Philly. I have not yet, only the Maya. Yeah. It's crazy that they have. I even haven't even seen the Mayas yet. I mean, I bought the sets from the Mint. That's a Denver 53D. We have that one already. So let's see, 64. We got the 64s. I've received 4 rolls of Sally from the Bank of New York City. That is awesome. That's awesome, brown sugar. I mean, I've been checking with my bank weekly, and they're just not getting anything new in. If they were, I would get a whole brick of them, whole box. 64. I even ask any place that I go, any new quarters? Some people just look at me like I'm crazy. What do you mean new quarters? Then you got to explain to them 2022s, 64. So I'll tell you, most people don't even know the difference. From TD Bank. Nice. Man, I can't wait to start finding them in my change. Love it or hate it, the new George Washington bust. You know, I like it. I personally like the change. I mean, it was long overdue. Hasn't been changed since 1932. Today, I'm one away from 140. Is that 140 subs, old country? 1963. That's 140 subs? Yeah. Well, listen, anybody on the stream right now, if you are not subbed to Old Country Coin Collector, you need to get your butt over there, 1952, and give him a sub. Watch some videos, man. He puts out some good content. So get over there. Let's get him up there. Let's get him up to 150. 1962. What do we need on the 62s? We need it from Philly. Let's see. Nope. Deal. Wasatch Wizard. Get over to Old Country and sub. Send him a sub. Hook him up. 1956. We got all the 56s. Tell him Will's Treasure sent you over there. Old Country, I'm gonna do a video for you. Pump it out to some people, get you up there. D. Get you up in your numbers. I'll tell you one way to get 1946. That's a nice early one. We need the 46D and the 46S. What do you think it's going to be? From Philly. We got that one. I'll tell you what bump your sub count up a bit. And I don't know if you do any shorts. And what that is on your cell phone, go like you're shooting a video and then it'll say create a short, which is just a 15-second clip. And just show off something. Show off a coin that you have, something cool. Add some music to it, add some text to it, 1956. And that'll definitely increase your sub count. It works like a charm. 56D. Do we have that one? I'm pretty sure we do. Yes, we do. 64. My shorts never get very many views. Really? I've had some shorts that have gotten thousands of views, and then I've had some that, only gotten 20 or 30. Silver Tongue Stacker, hey, how's it going? Thanks for popping in. We're searching through some dimes. Yeah, it's weird with the shorts, but if you're consistent with it and, try to do one every day, it only takes it's a 15-second clip. So and you'll notice that your watch time will go up a little bit because everybody can watch a 15-second clip, and you'll get people liking it, you'll get subs out of it, so it's definitely worth putting into action. Do it for a month straight, see what happens. You have a questionable dime, it's slabbed. What's going on with that dime? Is there a label on it? Is it from like PCGS or NGC? Brown Sugar, awesome. Old Country got another sub. It's 1941 NGC. Okay. What's questionable about it? That would be a Merc dime. D. Okay, 64. $19.59. What do we got? We need the Philly and the Denver. Chances are this one's going in the album. It says it's an S, but there is a W on the front. D. 1959 D, right? 59 D. That's going in the album. It says it's an S, but there's a W on the front. Okay. The S is the S mint mark, okay? And on a Merc dime, it's on the reverse, the back of the dime, next to the column, okay? To the left of the bottom of the column. That's where the S should be. The W on the front, let me show you. Let me pull out there is an S on the back. Yeah, that's the mint mark on the back. And I know what you're talking about as far as the front. I'm going to toss one underneath the scope right here. Yeah, that W right there, right? Now let me hold on 1 second. Where is my book? There it is. There's an S on the back. It's there. Yeah, that's the mint mark for the Merc dime. Now, let me see something here. Just reading something here. Okay, this here, what you think is a W, it's actually a and a W. I don't know if you can see it on your dime, but that's the designer's monogram. So it's an A and a W. Yeah, on the Merc dimes, the mint mark's on the back. And let's see if this one has a mint mark. Yeah, there's no mint mark on this one. Yeah, there you go. That's a great thing about this hobby is that you're constantly learning. Constantly. It's all good. Yeah, no problem. Always willing to help. Oh, you seen that one, Old Country? Yeah, that was a find of the lifetime. I mean, I've been metal detecting for quite a while, and that day was special. And you know what was even more special about it is I metal detected that site once before, and I was using a Garrett metal detector. And I found some cool finds in that area with the Garrett metal detector. And then I got a new machine. I got the Garrett AT Max, and I went back to that site and I dug up a Civil War token and that GW button that day with that new metal detector. And people always ask me, they were like, "Oh my," they asked me how much was a metal detector, and I said, it's about $1,000 when you're all said and done. Like, "Oh, you'll never pay that off by finding, just finding coins in the ground." And I just kind of smirk and I'm like, "Listen, first time I used that detector, it was paid off when I found that button." So same with the Walker, right? Yeah, the Walker, the whatchamacallit, the mint mark is on the back of most, not all Walkers, but most of them. So we have the 63s, and I'll pull out a Walker for you just to show you. I don't know if this one has a mint mark or not. Yeah, there's the WA right there on the Walker. And the mint mark on a Walker is way over here. It's not in the middle like most coins are. It's way off to the left over here. It's on the back of the coin. It's off to the left. But there are a few years, I think it's 1917 and maybe the 16. Off the top of my head, I can't remember. But they have a mint mark on the obverse of it. So you got to take that into account when you're hunting the Walkers. '62. Yeah, and you can see here's the designer's initials on the Roosevelt. The designer always puts his initials on the coin. And why not? I mean, you design the coin, take recognition for it. Yeah, definitely check your dimes. Check all your coins. Every coin I come across, I check, whether it be common clad coins, it doesn't matter. I check everything. $1964. We got a few dimes left. $1962. We need one from Philly. What do we got? Denver. So you got a 1946 Roosevelt dime. 1956. Yeah, we got the 56s already. Yeah, that's cool. 46 Roosevelt dime. That's the first year they were minted. I'd definitely hold on to that. There's the second year it was minted, 1947. Then we need the 47D and the 47S. What do we got? We got Philly. We already had that one. And that was the last dime. That was the last dime out of 10 face value of dimes. So we searched through all them. I'm going to move my camera back down. So, oh, okay. I think we had a little glitch there for a second. So, move the camera back down. I just started collecting silver coins. My first silver coin was a 42 Walker. It's a great first silver coin you got there. So we're going to go through and see everything that we found. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. We found 20 coins to fit in this album. We got the first year, 1946. Then we got a 1947. Then we got a 51, a 52, 52D, 52S. That was a nice find. 53D, 56, 56D. Up here we got a 57, 57D, 58D, 59D, 60D, 61D. I guess the Denvers are very popular. 62D, 63, 63D, 64. That nice one. And a 64D. 20 coins we were able to fill in this album. Not the prettiest album, but damn, that was a lot of fun. And my cat just jumped up on my lap. There's my cat. Wanted to pay a visit. Let's all say hello to Cleo here. Yep, there she is. So if any of you guys, yeah, Cleo likes to hang out on my lap when I search through the coins. If any of you guys want a sticker, just send me a email. I'll put my email in the chat, and I'll be happy to send you out a sticker. Grab my keyboard here. We'll put my email in the chat here. Oh. There it is. Just send me an email. I'd be more than happy to send you out a sticker. I think they're pretty cool, trading stickers with people, just handing them out. That's what I got them for. Give them away. Thanks, brother. I appreciate that. Yeah. I had this designed. I came up with all the stuff I wanted on my sticker, and I gave it to a guy. He's on YouTube. His username is Flatline Racer, and he designed it for me. I forgot what he charged, but he designed it for me. And then he'll send you the PDF file, and then you got to go to have it made. So it's definitely worth it. Thanks, Silver Tongue. I appreciate it. Much appreciated. And I think the next video, think the next video right here, we're going to do 10 face value of Mercury dimes. The old Mercs. We'll go through them, see what we can do. I'll get a brand new album and see what we can fill. I think that'll be pretty cool. Wasatch Wizard. He did it for 60 last year. Yeah, I was thinking, you know, I couldn't really pull a number out of my head, but it was probably right around there. Anywhere from 55 to 65 or something like that. And he gives you the PDF file, and he works with you until you're happy with the design. But I'll tell you what, the guy knocks it out of the park when it comes to his skills for making designs. So it's pretty cool. Yeah, get some Mercs. I don't know if you guys seen, but this is one of my copper pours that I made the other day. It's already sold. Actually, the guy he bought a couple different things, and this is double-sided. It's got the Chinese calendar on this side. So he bought a couple different things, and they went on my Instagram, and he picked out like 4 or 5 more pieces that he wants poured. So I'm gonna have to get to it. He won this one also. This biker dude. Allie Corner's looking at the bar, wishing she had it. Yeah, it's a cool bar. Definitely a cool bar. Probably going to make a few more of them because it's just such a beautiful design. And then what else do I have coming up? I have a lot of weed pennies to search through. Rolls and rolls and rolls of uncirculated weed pennies. Thanks, Silver Tongue. Appreciate it. This is a hobby that I picked up on during the pandemic. You know, kind of locked down, not going on vacations, not doing anything. And, you know, I started seeing people doing these copper and silver pours, and said, what the heck? Let me go out and get a furnace, see what I can do. And it turns out that I'm not half bad at it. So 1894 Wheatie. That wouldn't be a Wheatie. The weed pennies, the first year they were minted was 1909. So 1894 would be a Indian head penny. So check that coin because it probably has a. It's probably an Indian head penny. I can pretty much guarantee it is. And you'll see on the front of it, yeah, that is an Indian. You'll see on the front of it, it has Lady Liberty wearing a Indian headdress. So a lot of people think that it's an actual Indian, but it's actually Lady Liberty wearing an Indian headdress. Yeah, nothing to be sorry about. Indian head pennies are great. They really are. They're beautiful. Love the design. Trying to see. I don't have any just laying on my desk. Yeah, surprise. Nope, not an Indian. Everybody thinks it is. Yeah, that's a sign that it's always a decent condition coin where you can read the word liberty. You know, if that's worn away. So if you want to read the word liberty, and of course you want to see the date. You definitely want to see the date. What else do I have floating around here that I could show you guys? Look at this. Check this out. Let's see, United States 50-cent fractional currency. I don't know if you've ever seen one of those before. Pretty cool, right? Yep. See if I can stand this up over here. There we go. No, is the Indian head nickel in disguise too? No, it's not. They actually used a portrait of a Native American on the buffalo nickel. Now, is it a buffalo or a bison? What is it? Yeah, those fractional bills are cool. I definitely like them. I have a few of them. I just got this one not too long ago. And, what year was it? 1875, I think it said. I don't know. Let me pop this up on the scope real quick. My eyes are terrible. Yeah, 1875. All right, guys. I had a great time hanging out with you guys. Bison. But my phone is just about to die. I don't have it plugged in. So I'm going to have to get running before it just shuts off itself. Bison. Yeah. So I appreciate you guys hanging out with me. And anybody who just jumped on, I want you to head over to Old Country Coin Collector and give him a sub. Check out some of his content. Cool videos, cool guy. So get over there. And this is Will from Will's Treasures. And I will catch you guys on the next video. Have a great Easter, my friends.